What is non-12-step rehab? Well, at its fundamental core, anything that's not 12-step is considered non-12-step. However, that can be rather daunting when you're going and doing searches and looking for non-12-step because there are different approaches. So our non-12-step approach is a holistic, integrative non-12-step approach. And quite frankly, wanting to be very clear, we're not anti-12-step. It's just for many people, the 12-step program has not met their needs, or they've gone so far with it and they're needing more. And so what we've been doing for the last 20 years, we're pioneers in the field of non-12-step holistic treatment. In fact, back in the day, we were the only ones doing it. It's wonderful that there's more opportunities and more options now out there for people. But to be really clear, as you're trying to make your decision as to which non-12-step approach is best for you, I want to give you sort of some framework. In order to have a sustainable shift, we have found that it's very important that the person's body, mind, soul, spirit are all looked at. What does that mean? That means that we are not compartmentalized beings, that our addictions or our trauma, that's just not one part of us, that it affects our body, our emotional body, our mental body. It affects our nervous system. We are a whole being that needs to be looked at. This is very much a functional medicine approach or an integrative medicine approach. In fact, our psychiatrists and our medical team are all functional medicine doctors. Our nutrition protocol is all functional medicine based. The science, the leading edge science is very, very clear that good mental health is directly tied to good gut health, meaning that's why we have an organic garden. We are very conscious of non-GMO. Our food is medicine here. Also very important that we upregulate our brain. Neuroplasticity lets us know that we can literally repair the brain, and therefore we have a very specific supplement protocol that everybody that comes through our program goes through. Also really important to stay on top of cutting edge leading technology. Technology has a really beautiful purpose in that it can act as a support for us to show us when we're biophysiologically heading towards relapse. So we have teamed up with a wonderful company with the Oura ring. It's a biometric ring, which our clients wear when they're here and continue when they leave, that literally allows them to know their sleep patterns, their fatigue patterns, those warning signs when they might be entering into the danger zone. We also have the most clinical hours that you're going to possibly find. Most people have maybe 1 or 2 individual sessions. Our clients have individual sessions at least once a day, if not twice a day. We also are big proponents of the Heart Math Institute. Really encourage you to go and research how important the heart and the brain coherence is to addiction recovery. That when our heart and our brain are in a state of coherence, we are actually in a much calmer state. We're better able to self-regulate. We're better able to function, and we don't have as many cravings, and we aren't reacting to the world maybe in the ways that we were when we're more in that fight or flight place. And of course, as much as we honor our clinical hours, the holistic model means we also are bringing in other integrative approaches, our body work, our breath work, our energy work, our yoga, our meditation, our nutrition. All of these pieces help to support sustainable change. So when people leave here, they're not the same people they are when they came in. They have literally had a mind, body, soul, spirit shift. So they've not just experienced wellness, they now have begun to embody wellness.